Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you a technique called black ice. And this I saw that on Pinterest, and it was Melissa Kerman. So thank you, Melissa, for sharing this technique. I absolutely love it. And of course, I like to try a different twist on it. So I'm going to start with the main one that I did. And this is using the art felt blooms. You can use any stamp set really. And if you see, you get all the shiny on top of this. I'm going to share with you that this one here, if you can see, I just got the lines. I think you can see extra shiny lines. Between this and the plain one, it's my two favorite one. This is the plain one without embossing on top of it. And now I tried the lighthouse. Well, I put the lighthouse a little bit too high, but still you can see the technique. And then I step it up a little bit here. And this one here, after I did my black that I'm going to share with you in a minute, I heat set it, and then I stamped the lady from Beautiful You, emboss just the lady and color it with the blends, and then put the clear embossing on top. So let's get started, and I'm going to explain in between the different steps. First thing you want to do is take a piece of foil. I'm using the silver foil here. You're going to need archival ink, Versamark, and clear embossing. So first thing you're going to do, it's like my dragging ink that I absolutely love to do. So you're going to use the side that it's rounded a bit here, not where the tray is. Let me push this a little bit so I get more space here. Here we go. You're going to take a piece of scrap paper, put it about halfway there. Take this, again where it's rounded there, and drag the ink. Put more pressure at the top, and drag, and drag. Now we're going to do the other side. We just put this here so we don't have that long line, put it that way. Now I'm going to come here, try to put that straight, hold that tight. Can have a little bit more there, but we'll see. Now I'm going to turn this so we get that ice, that black ice at the top. I'm going to come here. And if you see, I'm starting on my scrap paper, and that's important. That should be good. Now I'm going to cover this and do it again here. You can do as much, press as hard as you want or little. It's no right and wrong. So just like this, I think it looks like black ice. Now, we're going to take our art felt bloom. Right now, if I would want to do the girls with embossing, I would take my heat tool and set this up. Heat set it. And then I would stamp my girl and emboss it. We won't do that one. We're just going to do the plain one here. So I'm going to stamp my art felt bloom. Going to put that right here. And be careful when you stamp, because it's foil, it can slide. Going to hold this. See, it's kind of sticky. Remove it. Now we're going to heat set that with the embossing tool. And it's kind of going to curl the paper. Excuse me. That's okay. It's going to flat up again. And it's important that you heat set that. If not, you're going to put your hand, you're going to have the fingerprint and so on. Here we go. It would make a lovely sympathy card also. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, I just fell in love when I saw that. You know, Pinterest sent you email, and that's in what it was. Here we go. So now it could stay like this. This one here, if I keep it just this way, this is what you get. See? Now, to do the black magic, you're going to take, again, your scrap paper. You're going to take the Versamark and you're going to drag your ink. That's going to be to cover pretty much the entire thing. You just really want line. Well, the more I was playing with it, I like when I just get lines like this one here. I think it looked like icicle line. So what I done, I'm using just the side here. If you want the whole thing covered, you're just going to drag like I did with the archival. Now I'm going to take this and do little lines. And really, I don't need that there. Okay, now we're going to take our clear embossing powder and you can see where I get my lines. If I would drag the whole thing, you would have a lot more coverage, but I just love the way that the line come out. Now let me move this aside. And we're going to emboss this. See how simple it is? It looks so much more complicated. Make sure you don't put your hand on top of the embossing powder that you just melted, because you're going to have your fingerprints. So hold it where sideways there. Or you can have, some people get like tweezer, they hold their paper. That is it, my friend. Now when you're going, oops, I see right at the top. You see when it's not shiny, when it's not, this is it on this technique. See the lines? I think you can see if I pull it sideways. I absolutely love it with the lines. But again, this is without no clear embossing. Still very pretty with the lines. And here I drag the whole thing. And this one, I done it on the long way. So I start the top and the bottom this way instead of this way. So it all depends on how you like it. So thank you, Melissa. And again, see all the Stampin' Up supplies that I'm using and to order it, just up on my blog. Below in the description, you get the link, or above in the eye. And I'm going to have all measurement, and I will list those 3 different ones that I did, so you can look which one get the embossing. And I'm going to try the best to take a picture. It's kind of tricky with foil paper. Thank you so much, and have a lovely day, my friend. Bye-bye for now.